Greetings, this is Jesse from Nintendo Dads. I hope you can hear me. Looks like you can. So, I've got I took my Commodore 64 unboxing set up and tweaked it a little bit. Hopefully I have enough space here. So, I'm planning on playing, hopefully I can play through the whole thing. But it says most people get through it in about 2 hours, and hopefully that's my plan. I'm going to be playing Box 1. Neil Patrick Harris apparently has had something to do with the game. I don't exactly know what. So it says, an ever-evolving game of trivia, codes, puzzles, and discovery. Nothing exciting here. In the back of the box, again, there's a glare. So you won't probably not be able to see it. But it says, presented by Neil Patrick Harris, Box 1 is an ever-evolving game of trivia, code breaking, and puzzles uniquely designed to challenge only one person, and it seems that person is you, and only you, alone. Prepare to set out on an exciting adventure like no other as you discover, unlock, and decode the secrets of Box 1, a game for one created by one. Internet access required. Here, again, this is still sealed. If I take the plastic wrap, is that off? Does that eliminate the glare? No. Okay. I tried. So when I saw internet access required, I figured, oh, I might use the internet for like a help system or something. So what I have set up is a second scene to a monitor, second monitor. So anything showing up on this monitor, I can share as well. Why did that go away? Okay. That was weird. Okay. Go back to overhead cam. So as you can see, I have my fundraising goal, which is $500, which that's for the year. And if I make it, I can always bump it up. Bump it up. I don't know which camera. There isn't a view where my thumb can show up in both. There it is. Right there. That's the sweet spot. So, so far I've raised $30. That's because I put $30 into my own campaign. Any money raised using my link in the description will go to, and I don't have it shown on the screen either, but so Twitch, here. All right, let's do this. Let's do this as a test. Let's go to this scene. I'll log into my Extra Life campaign. I'll copy that and put it into Twitch chat. So if you're on YouTube, you can look at the description. If you're on Twitch, you can look at the chat or donations. And I'm part of the team for including other Nintendo Dads hosts and community members. Our team goal is $6,000, and looks like we've raised 220, which is more than yesterday when I set up my scenes. So either someone knew it was added to the team or someone got a donation. So congratulations. Hopefully I can get some donations in on my campaign. Anyway, so let's get this thing started. Again, I hope this is enough table real estate. I have no idea how much will be needed. Oop, almost lost that. Oh, there's already a clue in the box. If you look at the glare, it says U equals A. I should probably, I was gonna say I should probably have a pad and paper, but it includes pad and paper and a pen. So I'll just put that U equals A here. Again, I don't know if you were able to read that, but I'll put that there for now. See what else. I don't think there's anything else in this box that's going to be of interest, so I'll put that on the side. What else do we have? I don't know if I should be examining everything yet, but this looks like you will need this card later. So I won't look at that. Let's put that up here. And then this is a box of challenge cards. Looks like they're in order. So I'll leave them. Oh, okay. Is there anything else in the box? Doesn't look like there's anything else in the box. So, hey friend, it's your friendly friend Neil Patrick Harris. I hope you're alone and excited to challenge yourself because you're about to dive deep into my crazy awesome new game, Box One. You'll be using all of the items you find inside to complete the Box One challenge. Are you by yourself right now? Seriously, are you? Okay, great. The game involves a series of challenge cards that you need to play in order. Follow every instruction strictly and keep your eyes peeled as you never know when this game might take a turn. Use the notepad and pen to jot down any thoughts or clues that you discover along the way. Feel free to consult the internet for any help you may need. To begin, find the black envelope in the game box. It contains an important message inside. Read it now. After that, open the box of challenge cards and read the first card. If you truly get stuck and need a hint, visit boxonegame.com/help. Good luck. NPH. All right, so at this point, this is a spoiler warning. If you plan on playing this game, you probably don't want to watch this because this is just like any escape room. Once you know how the game works, you know how the game works. There's no variation, there's no replay value. It's one and done. If you don't own this game and don't plan on playing this game, then hopefully you can experience it through my playthrough. So the back, it just says from Theory 11, presented by Neil Patrick Harris. I don't see anything else that's special about the back of this page. All right, let's put this off to the side. Let's start with this card. You'll need this card later. Meet me at the top of the hour on the staff live chat. You will need the second key and then a list of numbers. Again, it's like tan on tan text, barely visible. I don't there you can probably see that something's showing there in the camera, but there's two sets of four numbers: 23, 10, 16, 14, 21, 13, 7, 22. Okay, so you know what? Let's not have this box in box because that's going to be hard to. Oh, E equals 0 or E equals O. All right. Welcome to card number 1 of box 1. Prepare to take a journey like never before in this ever-evolving game of trivia, puzzles, riddles, and cryptic codes. I really hope that you are the one. To successfully complete box 1, you must follow all my instructions very carefully. Now, take a deep breath. And let it out. Okay, now you can go back to normal breathing. Did you do that? Fantastic. Just a simple test to see if you're good at following directions. Now take the card from the back envelope, put it in your freezer, and leave it there. Seriously, you have to do it. Once you've done that, come back and keep playing. So probably the cold might make the letters stand out more. So I am in my kitchen, so I do have my freezer behind me. So let's do that. Stop. The next card is super important. Okay, proceed when ready. Again, I don't know if you're able to read these cards on the camera. If anyone is watching in the chat, let me know if you can read them. If not, I'll do that. See, I have no idea if anyone's even watching this, but now make sure you play all the cards right underneath me in order. Okay, ready, set, go. Using the capital letters from the previous card, solve this. Blank is the capital of what country? All right, so the capital letters are B, A, R, I, S. Paris, which is the capital of France. What country is the most famous landmark in that country? Is that Eiffel Tower? I'm all right. I'm just doing a spelling check. So to confirm I'm not cheating yet, I'll share what I'm doing. Okay, Eiffel Tower has 2 F's. So I wrote Eiffel Tower, and the card has them numbered, at least the letter numbered from 1 to 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll put A and B hexadecimal for 10 and 11. So due to lack of other space. Use the letters in a specific order from the previous answer to complete this quote. There's nothing so important as blanks. So 7 is T, 11 is R, 2 is I, 3 is F, 6 is L, 1 is E. There's nothing so important as trifles. Who said this? So I don't know. So so in my search bar, I'll type in that quote and then see what it says. There is nothing so important. Okay. Who said this? Sherlock Holmes said it was. So written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, which It says, okay, so let me go back to the overhead cam. So it says, who said that? It is 3 words, and it looks like Arthur Conan Doyle fits that. Count the letters: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 5. Okay, so I'm assuming Arthur Conan Doyle is the answer to that question. His most character was Sherlock Holmes. This character had a partner in the stories whose name was Watson. Now I'm noticing that some words are circled. I should probably note that. Let me go back to previous cards. Famous stories. So those are the ones that have been circled. Use the name from the previous answer. This female actress launched her career in a series of movies about a boy named. So if Watson is one of the words, uh, what a boy named blank Watson. That I don't know. So let's go to that help website and see kind of what it says. Let's see. Box1game.com. Just to see how its help system is set up. You got him to hurry off or pick a card to reveal. No, not going to do that now. Okay, there. All right, I guess slash help is. I thought there might have been a link to it, but all right. So box1game.com/help. Stop warning SOS. This help screen is not part of the game. It's only intended to use if you're truly actually stuck and can't go on. If you're stuck, click the link below for some helpful hints. Otherwise, let's pretend like nothing happened. Proceed. Do you need help with the challenge cards? Yes. Okay, so I guess, all right. So I don't know the answer to number 11. Fictional character Watson shares the same name as the actress Emma Watson. Okay, that doesn't seem to match to what the question's asking, though. Well, well, it does say this female actress launched her career in the series of movies about a boy named blank. I thought that Watson is part of the name of the boy, not the name of the actress. So, bad question, bad grammar, confusing grammar. Anyway, let's go with Emma and move on. Especially since it says it's 5 letters and M is 4. So that's why I'm confused. Mm. He was most well known for having a blank on his forehead. So, oh, okay, okay. So they're talking about Harry Potter. That fits the blanks. Emma Watson is in the movie with Harry Potter, who had a scar on his forehead. Answer from the previous card was the villain in what animated movie from 1994? So first movie is circled, so let's add it to that page. And Scar was the villain in The Lion King. When you take your opponent's king, you win at the game of chess. Win is circled. In the rules of the game from the previous answer, the color blank is always supposed to go first. White. The red house is on the white street, and the blue house is on the red street. Where's the previous card's house? Where's the White House? The White House is in Washington, D.C. So, cute little pun joke there. The longest answer from the previous card, Washington, is found on the front of the $1 bill. On the back of the $1 bill, there are the words in English and in Latin. The Latin word for lapis is blank in English. That I don't know. So let's Google search it. Lapis, Latin to English. Stone. I feel like I should have some background music playing. I don't know. Oh, you see that? Let's keep that off to the side. That's probably going to be important. Okay. Last word from the answer to card 13. King. First name from the answer to card 8. Arthur. Pulled a blank from a answer to card 19. So King Arthur pulled a sword from the stone. I should probably start numbering my answers if they're going to pull that off. So let's see how that goes. So we're at sword. This silent letter in the answer from previous card is what number in the alphabet? So W. is 23rd. WXYZ 26, 25, 24, 23. So yeah, 23. The answer from the previous card represents a legendary athlete with the nickname uh, thinking Michael Jordan, but nickname of what was his nickname? First, okay, let me verify. Oh, Air Jordan? All right, he was 23 on the Bulls. So I guess Air Jordan. What was the answer to 21? Oh, the number 23 is the 20. What first? Somehow my numbers got off. Stone was 19. Latin was 18. $1 bill was 17. Washington, D.C. was 16. White was 15. Chess was 14. Lion King was 13. Star was 12. Emma Watson was 11. Oh, okay, that's where I messed up. Emma Watson was 11, but Watson was 10. And then, all right, now I've got my numbering right. So Air Jordan 22. While I am in the air, I am not in oxygen. I am also in Neil Patrick Harris, but not in Bob Smith. I am necessary to the game, but I am not in the rules. What am I? So I'm thinking the letter A. I am in air, but not in oxygen. There's no A in oxygen. I am also in Neil Patrick Harris. There are A's, but not in Bob Smith. So I think the letter A is the answer to 23. Hey, Chris. Thanks for watching. Got another card with notches punched out. Blank answer from the previous card, the letter A, is also not in stash, reward, or box crossed out with secret. So 3, I'll write down box and the secret as answer to 24. Those notches do line up. So again, I don't know if that means anything, but I'll keep that off to the side as well. NPH has an answer from the previous card. So a box has a secret. Continue by using the clues in the cards below. Oh, that's a box top that was held together by magnets. There's a note. There's a coin with an alphabet around the outside of the ring. So for decoding clues, and tag Martin Malloy. Antonio Bullion, thanks for the $30 donation. Martin Malloy from NPH Games, Chief Innovation Officer, with a barcode and a website, nphgames.com/staff. And on this side is some sort of code, I would suppose. And the even this makes it look like they're all legit cards, which is why I didn't notice this when I took the cards out to show that E equals O. So that I was wondering how long is this game going to take if I got to go through that many cards, but I don't have to go through that many cards. So now let's see what's in this message. This side doesn't look like there's anything special at the back. It says, "Hello. If you are reading this, thank you already. My name is Martin Martin Maloney. I can't say much now, but Neil has kidnapped me and I need your help. I created a pair of keys inside the stack of challenge cards you just played. You will need to use those torn key cards to access a secret compartment inside this game. Remove the black plastic tray from the game box, locate the 3 keyholes underneath, and insert the keys and push. Good luck, I'm counting on you." Okay. I didn't know the keyholes, but oh, there's something behind here. There's okay, a packet of more things. Oh, it's it's like a heavy floppy disk. There's something inside here. A dubious friend may make an enemy in camouflage. Lucky numbers. So it's like a fortune cookie. Peanut Butter Cup loyalty card. Looks like they've all got all the punches except for one to get a free one. And it doesn't look like there's anything on the back. Go through all the clues to find the next step. the key lines in this note. Combine and chain the clues to navigate this web of mystery. The proposed site is found by folding this clue. And there's a dashed line. If I go to keychain website. Okay. The website and the keychain is nphgames.com/staff. Oh, okay. Mm, now what's 3, 4, 5, 6 7 passwords? Okay. Um, I don't. Maloney. What's the password? Antonio says, donated on behalf of the Mega Dads. Thank you for raising money for the kids. Thanks again, Antonio. That's a Hypecaster. He co-hosts Mega Dads most of the time with Adam. Okay. I'm looking at the numbers on here. Well, I guess they don't have that camera shown. The numbers on here, but I figured if they were all numbers 26 or below, they would map to letters, but they are not. There's an 80, a 29, and an 89 in there. So, and I have someone at my door, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's look at this loyalty card again. I don't see anything there. All right. I'm going to go to back to their help website. Right. Okay. Every hidden inside a black envelope in a secret compartment inside the game box tray, you'll discover 4 new items: fortune cookie slip, peanut butter loyalty card, small handwritten note, and a vintage floppy disk. Vintage. God damn, I'm old. Everything you found inside the hidden game box will be important. Start with a small handwritten note found in the black envelope. The words facing up so you can read the note. Fold it along the dotted lines to the left, leaving only some words exposed. Follow the instructions. That doesn't help me because I got that far. I just don't know what the password would be. And need more help if you have questions and you've already read through this FAQ, send NPH Games a message here for assistance, and then that's just an email link. So that's not going to help me for today. So at this point, I'm just going to Google search box one password screen. Oh, all right. Looks like they're in a different part of the game than I'm at. So let's nphgames.com password screen. I'm trying not to read too much into this. What? This doesn't make any sense. I don't know if I'm so confused on what that was. I, So let's try box 1, Martin Maloney password. I'm so confused. Okay. You are helping Martin Maloney unlock rooms in the building to escape, which involves final stages versus was okay. Let's look at this video.
Hey, e-commerce seller, selling with print on demand, running your store on Shopify? Tired of middlemen?
Place the two decoder pieces together. You'll discover cipher codes hidden throughout the game. Line up outer ring letters with inner ring letters from the cipher codes. Replace each letter from the coded message with new letters found on the decoder ring.
Oh, so apparently this is something inside this, but I don't know how to open this. How do I open this? I am so confused right now. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't feel like it. Wait, that's so. Yeah, thumbprint identification reveals this shape. Okay, let's help see what. Okay, that just brings me back to this. Do you need help with the NPH game staff account? Yes. Locate the thumbprint found in the back of this FID using the heat from your thumb. Oh, god damn it. I wasn't expecting that. The 8-letter password is the shape you discovered hidden under the thumbprint. Which is a triangle? Don't know if you can see that, but there's a triangle hidden under there. Okay, that got me in. Email, documents, photos. Okay, video archive, email, documents, photos, video chat, staff chat. Do not open. Well, that's enter password. Box 1 final production movie. Didn't see anything that would jump out as a clue. Box lids. Tim says, I shared you being live on our channels. Awesome. Victaris says, this game seems right up my alley. Yeah, if you like escape rooms and that sort of thing, you'll dig this. Looks like I got another $30 donation. Don't know from whom. I missed it. Yeah, I'm not sure who sent it to me, but I'll figure it out and send them a thank you. Box lid keyhole. Assembly. All right. Help. What will that bring me? Seemingly nowhere. Oh, I didn't double click help. Okay, help. That just brings me back to that. Crash. The JPEG. Prototype. Decoder. A movie. Okay. Another movie. Or an image. Wait, what's this called? NPHSS password? Is there a full screen? 91987. Printing press. Right. Email. So I think just the trivia cards in a box is going to look small. We should add something else like a pen and paper or something. This message has no content. Attachment.
MPH, it's MM here. had a bit of a brain tickle. Wanted to run it past you. I think that for the actual trivia, I think we should have them be not trivial. Think about it. Did I just blow your mind? Call it back.
Okay. It sounds like Tim was the latest of the donations, so thanks, Tim.
Neil, Martin, I know you poo-pooed the idea of the 20-sided die. I want to reintroduce that. I think there's a lot of possibilities that we could have this be kind of a one-man RPG. You know, they can really get into it. A lot of decision points. I know it's a different direction that we were going in, but I really think I just had this idea. Call me back.
Box secrets.
Hey, NPH. It's Martin here. Just had a thought about the design of the box. I think that we might be able to squeeze a couple more secrets in there. I don't know. Just had some ideas. Hey, back.
Decode idea. Hey, Neil. Picking up that conversation about using a cipher for something, I attached a voice memo with another thought. We know what you think. Oh, like a Caesar cipher? I was thinking more like a cipher key.
Hey, Neil. It's Martin. I think it would be cool if the player had to use a decoder ring to solve different codes. So, like, they would need to twist it so that A equals F. Then they'd be able to solve the other ciphers that we left for them by switching out the coded letters for the solutions. Right? Makes sense? Anyhow, call me back.
Okay, so that explains the U equals A and E equals O thing. So it sounds like there's two different ciphers going on. Logistics. Martin, I think it all seems like a good plan. If we focus on trivia, that'll give us a chance to reach a wider audience. Who doesn't like trivia? When do you want to have the game in stores? I was hoping by fall 2020 that'll give us enough time to develop the game, make sure all the trivia questions make sense. Still thinking this would be a two-player game. Whoops. Yeah, buddy, I think everything we talked about with the game sounds possible. With your love for puzzles and trivia and my passion for code breaking, this will be a fun project to work together. Game time. Okay. So word is everything with this is from Neil to Martin. Everything with Amazed is going real well. People really seem to dig it, even though some of the ciphers are more challenging than others. It was a nice collaboration between the two of us, and I think this time we got to work on the trivia game we talked about, the format is pretty interesting, and I think we can develop it together into something special. Great to hear about Amazed, and yeah, the trivia concept we talked about last night was pretty fun. I think we can work with that idea and run with it. Let me know if you're headed into the office today. I can meet you there and we can jam on some ideas. Yep, here now. Okay, I'll be there soon making a huge cup of coffee first. All right, that's all the emails. Documents. Nope. Spider's web. Just as a spider spins its web, connect these clues to let me out. Freedom will be quite a sight. Website. Photos. Oh, different ways of trying to do a thumbnail, triangle. And that was more like their final product. Video, chat.
Hey, dude, just wanted to touch base, check in. I got your notes on the challenge cards, and I had a look at it and applied them. So let me know what you think, and let's catch up this weekend. Hey, buddy, no worries about missing coffee yesterday. I totally understand. Yeah, and loving that you like the challenge cards, though. That's great news. I actually put a lot of fun work into trying to figure out what the missing object could be that you wanted hidden through the game. And yeah, so if you could just, when you get a chance, give me some notes. Let me know what you think. Love to see something on paper. So, all right, take care.
Hey, Martin, it's Neil. The stuff, it's not what we talked about, dude. It's not what I asked for, and it's not at the right level. So you got to keep working on stuff, please. I'm in the middle of 7 different things, projects. I have a manuscript due 2 days ago, so I can't be chiming in with all the creative. Keep working, please. And if you have any ideas, send them my way. Work hard, please. That's why okay. I'll report back when you send me more stuff.
He doesn't seem happy.
Hey, Neil, I sent over the list of alts you wanted, including the pen idea you liked. Just need to know what you think is best ASAP. Kind of starting to feel like I'm working on this game by myself a little bit. Anyhow, any feedback would be really, really appreciated. So, anything at all, okay? Thanks, man. Neil, Earth to Neil. It's been 3 weeks since you responded to my emails or texts. Just need to know what's going on, buddy. Get back to me.
Hey, Martin. Quick update on stuff. I talked to my agents, and I think we are going to go a different direction with the game. Yeah. So my team will be handling all the business stuff from here on out, and I would like to be working with you directly on the creative from this point forward, if you don't mind. And don't worry about all that paperwork that arrived for you. It's just internal, weird legal stuff. If you could just sign them quickly, ASAP, and get them back to me, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
Never want to sign anything quickly.
Neil, your team has me working crazy hours here at the facility, and I just would like some direction from you as to when I'll be returning to my normal hours and also when I can leave. Also, it doesn't really feel like it's our game anymore. It feels kind of like I'm stuck here doing all the work and you're bossing everyone around. Yeah, just get back to me as soon as you can.
Hey, Martin, it's Neil. Got your message. Don't know what to tell you, man. I think you need to chill out a little bit. To be honest, this is a big game. I worked really hard on this, and I know you have too, and it's crunch time. We got to get it done. So I need you there. I need you working hard on the game. It's what you've been hired for. My game is important to me. We're all working hard, dude. So take a break, but don't.
Hey, hey Neil, I'm sending this message from the factory, and I just spoke to the security guard, and he said that I'm not allowed to leave temporarily. And he's also said that it was under your orders. So, just wanted to clear that up, hoping that's some kind of massive miscommunication. And, okay, so talk soon. All right, very soon.
Access denied. Okay. And chat staff. Oxygen. These are words that were circled previously. Oxygen, stories, blue, wind. Oh, that doesn't look right. Try again. famous movie silent athlete. Get the other words. Okay. I'm gonna log out. All right, let's see what the help page says about everything I've came across. With full access to the files on Martin's computer, spend time reading through emails, discovering files, photos, videos, gather and absorb information you have access to. Take notes if you'd like. One video in particular found in the archives may stand out as curious. Maybe you should break the rules and open it. The file label "Do Not Open" requires a password. Okay. Okay. All right. That's not the password I was expecting. All right. I won't read that one yet. Let's. Where was "Do Not Open"? Well, first I'll try the other password I saw in the other video. 3091987, because that's the first thing I would have saw. Hint my lucky numbers. Okay, that will be 12, 7, 83, 29, 89.
If you're watching this, thank you for making it this far. Please don't give up. My name is Martin Maloney, and I need you to know that Neil and I are the original co-creators of Box One. Until he stole it from me, took all the credit, and locked me inside this room in his factory. Box One was a game we created together. It was the best game we ever made. Until one day I asked him if we could finally release it to the public. And that's when he laughed in my face. He said, "Why would I, the Neil Patrick Harris, ever want to share name credit on a game with you?" And when I came to work the next day, I found that all the codes to doors were changed, all the passwords were different, and I was locked inside, forced to make his game better. I have no way to contact the outside world, so I had to get creative. I've hidden clues inside your game box. I can't risk telling you everything on here, but use the props in front of you and the clues hidden in my staff account. You and you alone are the only person who can help me. I'm counting on you. Please, please, get me out of here.
Are you wasting more time, Martin? Get back to work.
Quick, get the card you put in the freezer earlier. Read the message on the back. Reference your challenge cards. We'll chat soon, I hope.
Kidding. All right, yeah. The putting the card in the freezer did change the color of the ink. Oh, and it's quickly fading. But I was able, so I said it was 23, 10, 16, 14, 21, 13, 7, 22. Now, the answers to those questions is the letter A, Watson, Washington, D.C., chess. That makes no sense. 23, Lion King, seven was Eiffel Tower, Air Jordan. That makes no sense. I am so confused, and they still don't know what this is for. If I put in that other password here, oh, Martin is now offline. Oh, staff chat at the top of the hour. Okay. Guess I have to wait until 2 o'clock. So, damn. So, okay. Let's try this again. 23, 10, 16, 14. So those are the circled words: oxygen, 10, is stories, 16 is blue, 14 is win, 21, 13, 7, 22. 21 is silent. So I think I was right in that I had to answer as the other four circled words. I just didn't know the order. This gives me that order. Silent movie famous athlete. All right, I'm gonna time travel cheat because I don't want to wait for 45 minutes. Let's go back to this. If I see, set time automatically, no. Change the time to 1 o'clock. Oh, and it changed it back to now. So this, well, oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Now Martin's online again. So silent movie famous. Finally, it's working. Are you alone? Yes. Now that I know you are ready to help me, I need some time to prepare. Wait at least 24 hours and meet me here on the staff chat tomorrow at the top of the hour. In the meantime, try to access the code breaker I hid inside the floppy disk. Study the instructions I wrote for you. Sometimes Neil checks in on me here. If he does, I may have to cover my tracks. Tomorrow, when you come back, if you see that I typed the 4 code words from above, please respond with the word octagon. So I know it's you. I can't say much more, so bring everything with you tomorrow and make sure to come back alone. Bye for now. So now, how do I open this? Oh, I guess that just happens. Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot to change the screen, but I did read it out loud. So everything that shown there is I read. In here it says how to use decoder. Place 2 decoder pieces together. You'll discover cipher codes hidden throughout the game. Line up the outer ring with inner ring numbers from the cipher codes. Replace each letter from the coded message with new letters found on the decoder ring. So adjust the date and time again. I'm going to say it's now the 12th at 1 o'clock. You made it back. Are you alone? Yeah. Okay, good. Today is the day you break me free. I didn't actually need 24 hours to prepare. I just needed a way to confirm you weren't NPH. You would have redeemed the free peanut butter cup by now. What shape is on the bottom right corner of the peanut butter cup loyalty card? Star. Yes, okay, I need your help to escape this place. I'm locked in my office room 1, but I need your help remotely. Unlock all 6 rooms in order and get me out of this facility. Please hurry. I've just granted you viewing privileges on my last recording of the video chat folder. Use that information along with the password buried in the trash to access nphsecuritysolutions.com. You now have everything you need to get me out of here. Thank you, whoever you are. All right, so, and he's logged off. So now if I go to that new website, password is, that's the 3091987. Right. So oof, this, oh, I can look at that last video.
Neil! Sorry, Mr. Harris. I don't know what fresh air or sunlight are anymore. Help me. Please help. I'm sending you this message in hopes that the right eyes and ears receive it. Your pen is mightier than the sword, so look inside it to see how to use it. I hope this makes sense to you at home. I need your help. Please hurry. Thank you.
Inside the pen? Does the pen open up? Oh my God, there's a message in here. So insert the tip of this pen in the eye found on the bottom of the game box. Push to open. I noticed that there was a hole here. I didn't just think that it was actually going to do anything. Oh boy. This is elaborate. This is so. Let's rearrange my stuff here. All right. Look inside the bottom of the card holder. So that was E equals 0 or E equals O. So I have E equals O. And then it says cipher password. It's BYK EEAE. So B is R, Y is U, K is I, P is D, E is O, A is S. That doesn't make any sense. Let me switch the E and the O around. See if that. No. E and O lines up regardless. So that doesn't help me. Well, maybe it does. If I look at, so that was before I took the B from the outer and read it in. If I read it the other way around, BRUYK. Actually, they read the same because the way this is. Hmm. I'm confused. So let's actually let's go back to this other website. Oh, well, whatever. If this is supposed to be a password versus a word, I guess it doesn't have to make sense. Nope. It's only 6 digits. But where's 1? If that's 2, where's 1? Oh, I'm locked out of the other cams. Where's 1? Well, I guess back to the help website. Not the challenge cards. Not the game staff account. Yes, security. All right, room 1. Listen to the voicemail phone and the email. Using the tip of the box 1 pen, carefully unfold the box space of the box 1 game and follow the direct instructions Barton left to you in each room on the map he drew. Each room requires a different cipher to solve encoded message. When you decode the message, type in the answer to the corresponding room. You'll see Martin move from room to room as you unlock each door. Okay. A is F. Okay. March. Voicemail found in the email.
Hey Neil, it's Martin. I think it would be cool if the player had to use a decoder ring to solve different codes. So like they would need to twist it so that A equals F. Then they'd be able to solve the other ciphers that we left for them by switching out the coded letters for the solutions. Right? Makes sense? Anyhow, call me back.
Well, don't know what, unless the word cipher is the coded. If it is, it's D H Q Y B Oh. Let's see what happens if I punch that in. DHQYBO. No? Let's.
Hey Neil, it's Martin. I think it would be cool if the player had to use a decoder ring to solve different codes. So like they would need to twist it so that A equals F. Then they'd be able to solve the other ciphers that we left for them by switching out the coded letters for the solutions. Right? Makes sense?
Oh, they're
Anyhow,
still
call
in
me back.
cipher with an I, not a Y. So this would be DX. DX QYBO. I don't know what I have. A equals F, but I don't know what the word is. So I guess general Google searches. Um, box 1 first cipher. Okay, I can't figure out the cipher password from room 1. That's the same as where I'm stuck. When I go to the hint section of the website, it tells me the cipher key, but I have checked everywhere and can't find the 6 letters to decode the password. Oh, geez, I figured it out. Never mind. Well, okay, well, the only thing I just thought of this, if this coded message is box 1, that is ERIRSB. Let's see what happens if I punch that in. ERIRSB. That isn't it either. Well, he figured it out in 2 minutes, apparently. Okay, box 1, security, website answers. That doesn't help. Uh, Decoder. That didn't help. I don't trying to avoid. Yeah, I might have to watch this
That'd be
after all.
France, right? 06. 7. What is the most? E equals 0. E is something about unlocking the rooms in order.
Oh, okay. This opens up more. I thought I'd be damaging the box if I did that. All right, let's try this. I dropped my cipher key, but this opens up first, then I can open this. Okay. There we go. So the cipher password is EFSFSF. Listen to the voicemail from March 29. That's okay. All right. A equals F. B A N A Donkey Kong will be proud. Banana. Okay, now I can go to cam 2. Look inside the bottom of the card holder. That was the E equals O. Okay. So let's. Oh, I'm laughing because now he's just kind of sitting, waiting for me to unlock the door in the warehouse. So B is R, Y is U, K is I, E is D, E is O, A is S, E is O. I told you that you'll need this later. Well, now's the time. You must hold it up to a bright light to continue. All right. Well, I don't see anything on this card. So it's back to the help. Room 3. Oh, okay, I get it. I'll see if you can. So if not sure if you'll be able to see this, but B equals L. So B equals L. E is a T. M is an A. Z is an N. K is a C. F is an H. Y is an O. Sometimes the brightest ideas emerge in the blink of an eye, or in this case, the snap of a flash on the inside of the box lid. So that was the U equals A that I saw earlier. So O is E, U, wait, no. O is G, Q is E, I is M, H is N. Wait. I is M is I, H is N, so Gemini. Sometimes I think I should take a break, and then I keep working instead. Do that. You'll find this key on my desk in my room. Um, I don't see the key. I see the map. That map there matches. What? You find this key on my desk in my room. Tried resetting the time back to now to get this back to where it was, but it's not. Maybe it'll fix itself. All right. Oh, A equals I. Hard to see, but he kind of built that out of markers. A equals I. Okay. W is M. Why do we not see a camera? Oh, crap. I refresh the page. I have to start it all over. So RUIDSO. Shoot. OSO. I should probably start writing these answers down again. I didn't for 3 and 4, so I have to refigure them out. So that was B equals L. E is D. M is A. Z is N. K is C. F is H. Y is O. Pancho? Or that's U equals A. O is G, Q is E, I is M, M is I, H is N, so Gemini. So A equals I. Let me make sure that's what it says. A equals I. W is M. E is E. Q is S. W is M. E is E. R is R. A is I. Q is S. D is E. Memorist. Mesmerist. Thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, the last one. Place Sherlock Holmes face down in this room. Don't know what that means. Okay, that's cute. So I took the card with the answer is Sherlock Holmes. Where are you? And on the flip side of that is a B equals. So B equals E. So B equals E. J is W. X is I. S is N. N is S. U is L. R is O. J is X. Winslocks. No. Oh, W is J. E. Wait. B equals E. Oh, looking at. I'm reading the wrong clue. Let's try this again. J. Winds low. Yeah. I've. Now what happens? Congratulations. Click to continue.
Did you really think I wasn't watching? Did you really think I wouldn't be tracking your every move, one step ahead, no matter how hard you tried? That you could just win? So shines a good deed in a weary world. And you did it. You won. You did it. You did it. I knew you would. I just knew you would. Congratulations. You have completed box 1. You have solved every puzzle. You've opened every box. You've cracked every code. And I couldn't be happier. I am thrilled. Box 1 is an idea that I came up with a few years ago when I was visiting some friends in upstate New York. We were playing a game and we were discussing how many party games there were out there, right? There are tons. And I thought, what if there was a game that was not for a group of players, not for 4 to 10 players, not for 2 to 6 players, not even for a couple, but just for one, just for you? And what if, when you buy the game and you start playing it, it then evolves into something else entirely, something that you just weren't expecting? And thus, Box 1 was born. I wanted deceiving gameplay, and I wanted high production values to make it worth your while and your scratch. So I joined forces with the brilliant Jonathan Baim and his unparalleled team at Theory 11. They did everything. They came up with the countless ideas that you just worked through. Hollowed out stacks of cards, boxes that open up to reveal maps, ink that can only be seen when hot or cold or photographed, floppy disks with things in what? I couldn't be happier with their work, and I couldn't have done it without their expertise. And for the record, Martin Maloney was not involved in this at all. In fact, the man who you thought was Martin Maloney is actually an actor friend named James. Say hi, James.
Hey, Neil.
Nice job, dude.
We did it.
You had to do a lot of random waiting in hallways for people to make decisions acting. And that cannot be easy. So, well played. Yeah, Martin Maloney, not his real name. In fact, if you take the letters in Martin Maloney and you rearrange them, it spells not my real name. Anagrams are dope. So I feel like you need a reward for all of your hard work. So remember the card that you got at the beginning of the game, the one that said you will need this later? I know that you have used that many times before, but I wasn't just talking about the card. I was also talking about the black envelope that it came in. So take a look at that envelope and you'll discover one more secret. There is a hidden flap concealing your reward.
I thought there was something
Go
else
to the
in
website that is
here.
on that card and confirm your win. And that's it. Please tell all your friends about Box 1, but only if you don't tell them any of the secrets. Don't tell them anything about it, and only if you think that they will dig it. I am super proud of you. Truly, I am chuffed. I was convinced that you possessed all of the skills necessary to see this thing through to the end. And you did. Bravo. I'll see you soon. Hopefully, with further instructions. This is NPH, signing out.
All right. So I couldn't figure out how to get this flap open without tearing the side a bit, so I tore the side a bit. And inside there was a card that says, "Congratulations, you have mastered and completed Box 1. Welcome to the club. To confirm your completion, go to this website, keep top secret, is a URL and a passcode." So let's start cleaning some of this stuff up. Let's try to put this box back together. Okay. Trying to remember what all, not you.
Okay.
Okay, that was in here with that, and the peanut butter cup. That was then in here, hidden like that. Okay. This was also in there. Oops. That's why these had the punch in them, to be used to pop that out. I think that also came in there. Now let's put that back. Felt side up. Okay. Let's put, damn it. No. Some of these things was in this box. Trying to remember what came in the box. This was in there. This was in there. I think that this was in here. This was in here. I hope. All right. Now let's try to put all the stuff back in the box. It- So 19, 24. Oops, I don't want to put that away yet. Excuse me. All right, let's go to this website. Again, if you don't want to see what this website's going to go to, turn the video off now. Otherwise, I'm going to show what's in this video, what's on this final reward slash 27189 Stop. Only continue if you're sure you reach the very end of box 1. If you're not yet at the end, come back to this website later as a final last step. Continue. To verify, please enter the passcode to each room below. Oh. It's a good thing I wrote this crap down. Then I don't have to enter it again. Banana. RUIOSO. Poncho. Gemini. Mesmerist. Winslow. Verify. Incorrect login. Damn it. E. Banana. RUIDOSO. DANCHOGE. And then the passcode is SLE912K2. Log in. Congratulations. You solved box 1. Add your name to the list of successful winners to solidify your place in box 1 history. Well done. Box 1 winners loading. Oh, so looks like many other people played earlier today. I wonder if they're also doing this for Extra Life as well. Doesn't look like I can scroll. It just shows me the last 11 people who's signed up. I guess that's it. So again, I don't know if there's anyone even still watching this thing. Let's just finish putting this game away. So this card goes under the flap. And this card goes in here. And I'll keep my notes with the box, but you know, if anyone ever, if my kids find this game and I decide to play it, or you know, they put it up in an estate sale after I'm gone and someone else picks this up to play it, it should be in a, other than this torn bit of a card here that might make it give some secrets away. It's in a playable state. I think that's everything else. And there it is, box 1. So put in the comments if you've saw this and you thought it was fun or you thought it was shit. I don't care. Any comments is helpful for the algorithm. That wraps up everything I wanted to do with this. Thanks. If you know, it's still not too late to donate to the charity. goes to the KU Med Children's Center. Something just happened in the team group. I don't know what happened there. But again, my goal, we made $90 out of 500. That'll continue into whatever I do in November for the video game based campaign. But you don't have to wait till November. You can donate now. Go to my Facebook page, look at the chat. Yeah, I don't. After this video is done, the chat probably goes away. But look up the video in the YouTube description, the link to, or go to nintendodads.org. From there, go to Extra Life, and then you'll be able to find. You can donate to me, donate to anyone else on the team. Doesn't matter as long as you donate. That wraps up my stream for the afternoon. I've got plans for tonight. Hopefully things go well. I won't talk about details on this on the next podcast, but I will at least make mention that I did it. The video's available to watch on YouTube and to ask again for donations. Anyone present or future watching this, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.